Childhood trauma. This editorial addresses the persistent issue of child abuse in society. Being a child in this society should not be so hard. Should not be so hard, it means it should be easier and safer. But recurrent reports of child abuse, from burying girl children alive to torturing a 12-year-old domestic worker to death for consuming her employer's chocolate, point to a pervasive malaise. Recurrent reports means frequent news. Burying girl children alive refers to extreme cases of gender-based violence. Pervasive malaise means a widespread, deep-rooted problem. The Senate Functional Committee on Human Rights has, yet again, expressed concern over the escalation in cases of child abduction, murder, rape, and trafficking across the country. Expressed concern means showed worry. Escalation means increase. In 2024, according to the Sindh police chief, some 289 kidnapping cases were registered, with 266 incidents of runaway children. 37 children in Karachi were killed, and there were 209 complaints of child abuse involving 117 boys and 96 girls. Registered cases means officially recorded incidents. Runaway children refers to minors who left home voluntarily or under pressure. The child kidnapping statistics from Punjab are even more unsettling. The crime rose from 2,339 cases in 2022 to 2,448 in 2023. Unsettling means disturbing or worrying. Rose from to shows an increase in numbers. If such dire circumstances do not evoke greater action from the state and the citizenry, what will? Dire circumstances means extremely serious conditions. Evoke greater action means push for more response. State and citizenry refers to the government and the public. The government knows what to do: campaigning for better parenting, ending patterns of family violence, creating safe school and madrasa conditions, and establishing a trained frontline force tasked with rescuing children in high-risk settings. Knows what to do means is aware of the solutions. Frontline force means specialized officials directly involved in handling cases. But it seems hesitant to accept that the sickness requires active treatment. Hesitant to accept means reluctant to acknowledge. Sickness requires active treatment means the problem needs immediate and serious action. As a signatory to the Convention on the Rights of the Child, Pakistan should not show such prolonged lethargy. Signatory means a country that has officially agreed to an international treaty. Prolonged lethargy means long-term inaction or negligence. Lawmakers need to spring into action to ensure that our children do not suffer in silence, that they have agency, respect, and safety. Spring into action means act quickly and decisively. Suffer in silence means endure hardships without help. Agency means having control over one's own life. Child rights are mandatory for a humane society. Childhood trauma results in lifelong susceptibility to mental illness, drug use, stress, poor focus, and violence, making individuals inept at adapting their emotional reactions to people and situations. Mandatory means essential. Lifelong susceptibility means being vulnerable for a lifetime. Inept at adapting means unable to properly manage emotions. Sadly, progress has been negligible because no government has kept pace with the scale of the problem. Progress has been negligible means very little improvement. Kept pace with means match the seriousness of the issue. As Nelson Mandela said, safety and security don't just happen, they are the result of collective consensus and investment. Collective consensus and investment means joint effort and commitment. Published in Dawn, February 16, 2025. Yoko.